What's going on, guys? It's Shy Guy Gaming here. I've been a little sick lately, so my voice isn't going to be the best, and it's late at night, so sorry if my voice is kind of garbage. But we're going to do some multiplayer. Just gonna skip that. Dudes. We got a level 8, a level 9, a level 39, and a level 19. Let's go. Hey, I had that. Jesus, I'm just freaking cutting through these guys like butter. So we gotta survive for 4 minutes. They've broken in! Oh my god! Shoot her! Let's go. Oh, you spitting at me. Well, mate, what you doing? That's freaking suicide. Oh, someone disconnected. Rest in peace, okay. Ooh, hello. Get off of me. Jesus. Get off of me. Get out of there. Oh yeah. I just got an upgrade that if they hit me, if they like punch me, they take damage. Oh god, look at that guy. Get off of me. Should probably use this one. Get off of me. Get off of me. These shields. And they freaking... Oh my god, that is garbage. Crap. The hell is that thing? Get her off of me! Oh. Just gotta wait 19 more seconds. Oh, can't put in text. Yeet. Where'd it go? Oh dear, I was ran by me. I threw him out. Just shoot it. Oh crap. Get off. What? Oh god. Crap. I've got no more revive tokens. Kill it. Kill it. Kill, kill, kill. Jesus. Missed. Why won't you die? Oh, kill it, kill it, kill it, kill it. I can do this, guys. I can do this. Maybe I should just go in the room with the turret. Get it, turrets. Oh my god, there's a tiny one. No. Dang it. Damn it. That sucked. Well, let's see. Power out. Hospitals in an infested city has lost power. It is well protected, but a strong defense is the only way to restore power is via tunnels that extend below city walls. Explore the tunnels and restore power to the hospital. Okay. Guess right now I'm made of money. But some bus. Repair switch alpha. Let's go. Yes. Boy, boy, get off me. So I guess I need to turn on the main switch before I can access these guys. Or the backup switch to open the doors to get to the main switch. I was thinking, what if I spent all my money in high grade ammo for just this one, and then find a better weapon? My throat. That was quite simple, didn't even do anything. Give me that. Jesus, high grade ammo for this is expensive. Where do I go then? Suggest I go this way, so I'm going. Suggest I should go that way, but I'm going this way. Nice. Hey guys, I have a movie suggestion for you. It's a cool first-person type game. Well, not game, movie. It looks like a game, but it's not. It's a movie. And it's based in Russia. It's called Hardcore Henry. So basically, this guy wakes up in a lab, right? Only it's weird. He's in a freaking tub of water, and he doesn't know what's going on. When some lab person comes by and sees him awake, she gives him a ring. Oh no, she screws on his arm. She fixes his arm and his leg because they are both missing. Then she gives him a ring, and then says that she is his wife. So they talk for a minute. Then they go into this room where there are two people, right? Well, one of them is sitting at a desk, and he says to what the hell? Zombie turret. But he says to Henry that he can choose his own voice. But before he can choose his voice, some weird douchebag bursts open the door, crushing a guy, and then they have to escape the lab, and so they escape, and then they land on the highway down below in Russia. Yeah, but apparently the guy's name is Akan, and he's like a giant government type, well, not government, like fucking, oh crap, I'm sorry, but some weird like business owner, and so he has his own tower, and so he has his own mercenaries. So he lands. A bunch of his mercenaries come by the highway, and yeah, and they freaking capture him. And then they tase him, capture his wife. He falls off the cliff, and well, off the highway onto a van, where more of his mercenaries show up to look for him. He hides into some cars, freaking scoots away, and then he finds this container with a car in it, right? Well, he turns on the car after stumbling over a tool chest. He turns on the car and has a ram through the freaking door, uh, killing some people. Well, no, hitting some people. Excuse me, cough. So he grabs somebody's AK. I have a feeling I have to fight that robot. So he grabs someone's AK, starts shooting around, drops the AK, runs away, freaking jumps on top of a van. The van is full of bad guys, but the van gets hit by an SUV. Out comes an SUV and kills some of the mercenaries. The guy says his name is Jimmy. I think I can go this way. Yeah. And says that he can help him. So, they leave. But as he's driving along the freaking road, he gets pulled over. He goes to just proceed through his normal day, right? Nope. Aikens hired the cops, to kill him. Or I think they're just disguised mercenaries. But yeah. He freaking punches one, drives off, then gets shot in the back of the head, and then they crash, right? Well, a bunch of civilians come by, they try to see if Henry's okay, but Henry can't talk yet. Because the procedure was interrupted. And then, so he runs after getting shot up some more. He then gets to this, like, underground mall thing. Can I go in there? No, damn it. But, how about this one? No? No. But so he goes in this little room, to change, right? And then, it's kind of funny. And then some cops come by, and then he has to kill them. Well, not these guys. But yeah, he has to kill them. And so he kills one, the other guy's knocked out. Then he runs into some more cops and does some freaking parkour to get onto the freaking streets. Because they were in like the subway or underground mall area. Whatever. Okay, and so they run. And then he gets to this bus. And then he sits there. And then this freaking hobo comes by. It's Jimmy. But Jimmy died in the car. And so he says that he's gonna have to hurt him. So he grabs some pliers, digs it into his left wrist, the fake arm, and pulls out a freaking weird chip thing. Says it's that's how they've been tracking. Yep, I knew it. Says it's how they've been tracking him and finding him. So they break it, and then Jimmy's like, "That's got to be the gayest jacket I've ever seen," as he looks out the bus window to see this weird guy in a weird jacket. And he says, "Nice jacket, where can I get one?" Dude pulls out a freaking flamethrower and burns him. The entire bus, in fact. So Henry busts out the window and jumps out. Oh, no, no, no. Whew. Oh my god, no! Oh my god. Anyways, yeah, Jimmy dies again. He puts out his clothes, takes off his coat to try and put out Jimmy, but no, Doesn't work, so he runs by some freaking skinny dippers, steals their clothes, but these two freaking mobsters come up as like, "What you doing?" Stealing their clothes, but they say in Russian. And then he heads but one of them, but one of them knocks him out, then runs off because the other guy's freaking out. And then yeah, the movie unfolds. So guess I'm gonna go now. Bye guys.